Hello stalkers, welcome back. Today we saw some mild correction or profit booking in the markets, but thankfully we did not see any panic selling. So this is a good indication market is sustaining. Today's closing is red, no doubt, but still this should be considered positive. As I mentioned in my last video itself, our support zone is intact, that is 5,680 points. If at all market fails to sustain here, then we have next stronger support at 5,565. Even if it comes down for a correction, it should not be considered as bearish. It would be like buying the dips in the market. Looking at today's candle, still there is good chance that market may continue to the upside. Next area of resistance that I have identified is at 5,896 points. Overall, DFM market index is still bullish as tariff date is coming closer, so we may see volatility in the markets, but overall it's trending. I will be only worried if at all market comes down, it does not sustain at the support zones, and if at all it breaks this swing low that is at 5,226 points right here. If this is not sustained, if this zone is broken, then definitely market will be in bearish territory. From here we can expect more lower areas where market can come down for a retest. So mark this zone on your chart as well, that is around 5,226 points. I hope that market does not come this deeper. If at all market is volatile, not a problem, it has got plenty of space. If I check the measurement right from the top, that is today's closing, till the low right here, still market has got almost 11% space. So if at all it's coming down for a correction, any of the support zones should hold up. It should not go below this zone. This is the deadline for DFM market index as of now. Let's see how the price unfolds tomorrow. On the other hand, ADX market, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange, printed a perfect dodgy candle, meaning market is indecisive. We are seeing an indecisive candle right into our support zone, that is 10,000 points. Closing is at 10,011. This is still to be considered good. We are seeing upside momentum. Market is holding up near this zone. This can be a potential pause before it makes a breakout of 10,051 points, that is very near. Today's high is at 10,033 points. I was expecting it would hit this zone and get rejected, but anyhow, not a problem. It is still positive, nothing to worry. In case due to the market volatility, if it comes down, we have our support zone at 9,929 points. If this fails, we have our stronger support between 9,815 and 9,858. Again, if at all market comes down for a deeper correction, I am not worried. It should not break the swing low right here, that is 9,400 points. This is very important area for the market, because after a rally to the upside right from this zone, that is 8,774 points, we are seeing nice upside momentum. This was the high. From here it made a higher high and it has already broken the resistance, that is 9,815. So definitely if at all it comes into this zone, it should act as a support. If at all there is aggressive selling in the market due to any negativity, market should defend this area. If at all we see a candle close below this zone, then I would consider market in bearish territory. So let's measure and see how much space market has. If I use this tool right from the top that it made today and till the bottom of this swing, market has got around 6.5% to play. It can move between this zone, not a problem, but it should not break and close below this area. But overall, ADX market index is positive. I'm expecting more upside momentum. Even if it comes down for a retest, it should not be considered bearish. Presight today closed green. It has also created a perfect dodgy indecisive candle on the daily chart. We can see yesterday's candle was negative, as I had mentioned in my last to last video, that we might see a big gap up opening due to this solid green candle, as many of the buyers must be thinking it can go up again, make a limit up for the day. That hardly happens in the market. It obviously needs a breather. Check this out. It has started its rally from 2.15. This is the recent swing from where it started going up. So definitely those who bought at the lower zones, they will start booking the profits at some point or other time. So with today's green candle closing, it is now decision time for Presight whether it would like to go up or it can break the support of 3.62 and come down around 3.40. If I go down to lower time frame, that is 30 minutes chart, today we can see a spike and it trapped many of the buyers right at the top at around 3.92. Right at the time of opening, we saw it went up aggressively and then it gave away all the gains almost. Last 30 minutes or 1 hour were nice. We can see some buying coming in. But the question is, will this sustain? I would be personally only interested if at all it can break this high that it made today, that is 3.92. If at all it can travel up and close above the zone during the day tomorrow, then definitely there are very high chances it may even take out the high that it made at 4.10. Otherwise, be ready for a retest, that is 3.62. If this fails, then we have 3.40. We even have stronger support at 3.24. So it's kind of a decision time tomorrow for Presight. I will be watching this zone very carefully, whether it is breaking this zone and sustaining or it's coming down for a retest. Overall, Presight is bullish, no doubt. Any dip should be considered as buying opportunity. As you can see, it's been trending up very nicely right from the bottom, that is around 1.69. Clearly we can see nice and bullish price action. I think after a correction we will see another rally to the upside. By the way, it made all-time high in yesterday's session. It traded at 4.09. So this is the first time after so many months it made all-time high. Obviously, more buyers and investors will be interested as it has started to perform. So even after a dip, I'm expecting a new leg to the upside. So guys, this was the quick update for tomorrow's session. Hit the like button. Join my YouTube membership for more detailed analysis with entries and exit. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.